always on my mind. I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. Always on my mind. I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright. You can find me alone in this cold place, no face, a slave to this place inside. If the mystery I solve like a cold case, and power ways, disgraced by a state of mind. Drinking strange water, leave a sour taste. Been looking for my soul in the haze prime. Getting kinda dull to this heartbreak as my heart shakes like the waves in a baseline. Boom. The good girl grows too soon. Straight by the light of the moon. And it gets better. Path also change like the weather. Feel like a song you can't remember. See you in December snow. 'Cause I know you'll be coming home soon after you'll be gone. And no matter where you go, always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. You're always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go.
Welcome to Studio 3 at Metronome here in Nottingham, where we're excited to present a very special evening with a band now with Denizen Records here at Confetti. These are the Crying Violets.
You were talking to me, and I said, baby, baby, what you saying? Do you really wanna say it to me? I said, baby, baby, what you saying? 'Cause I can't get you out my head. Why don't you go and talk to her instead? Because you're nothing like this with your friends. Baby, why you gotta play it pretend? And I can't breathe for a minute. No, I can't breathe between your lines again. What you saying? Baby, everything's alright. You're repeating everything that you say, and I can't help but think back to the other day when my hair was clear and everything felt right, and I couldn't think of a day we were fighting. Now I can't get this out my head. You know you're nothing like this with your friends. The skies are grey, my head's a blur. Baby, why you gotta be right? And I can't breathe for a minute. No, I can't breathe between your lines again. What you saying? Baby, everything's alright. Baby, everything's alright. Baby, everything's saying, baby, everything's alright, and I can't breathe for a minute. No, I can't breathe between your lines again. What you saying, baby, everything's alright. Baby, everything's alright. Baby, everything's alright. Welcome to the broken dreams club, where you got what you like, and I'm gonna show you.
We are the Crying Violets, and we are an indie pop trio from Nottingham, and we play kind of like chill, indie, summer, relaxed tunes. When I was 13, I picked up the guitar and started playing acoustic tunes, and I really liked it, and I was so passionate about it. And then I went to college, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted something more, so that was kind of why I ended up going into the band.
Started probably at the age of around, I would say, 12. I started playing guitar, and my brother was having lessons as well, and I picked it up.
It's kind of always been like part of my life. Like my parents listened to a lot of music all the time, and so I kind of just got it off of them, and then started playing drums. At some point it sort of just took over my life.
When we were working with Mo, I was the producer when we were actually recording it. He actually helped us kind of figure out what we wanted to do instrumentally in certain sections, like the verse, the drum beat there. We would have never kind of done that without him. He really helped us kind of have more of a direction towards the song, and we just kind of looked at it a bit more critically. We thought, oh, let's try and make it flow a bit better.
For me personally, it was very different to what I've done in the past, but it certainly pushed the boundaries of myself. It's good to push yourself as a musician, and the whole process was different in terms of the way we layered it up, and went to different parts, and we just didn't just play the song completely through and then track it that way. So yeah, it was very different to what I've done before, and working with the producer was fantastic.
Mo had some big changes for the drum beat, which was quite difficult to get my head around in the actual session, but in the end it turned out really cool. It kind of took a while.
Learning to be comfortable with each other playing.
Because I'd only met Dan twice before he was in the band. So as a person, getting used to hanging out with Dan, and then also getting used to how he plays as well, it did take a bit of time.
It was a really slow process because it takes a while for me to feel comfortable with people. Finally know what our sound is now, and we love it, but at first we didn't know what it was. Our music goals for the future is probably releasing more music.
Rock City's always been a goal.
Yeah. I'd be really proud of myself if I played that venue.
I was going to say Easy Life,
yeah.
100%.
To do that, yeah.
They just look really fun to be around, to be fair.
Fun, I think Thomas will be good as well, but yeah, Easy Life.
Yeah, Tomish would be good.
Broken streets, lovers out at midnight. Should we try again?
Don't you be true, I know it was you. Don't you be crying, I know it was you. Oh, and when it hurts to say a thing, and when it hurts to say I love you, don't you just wanna say okay? Don't you just wanna know I'll have you? And every little answer, every little thought that's on my mind. Don't you worry, oh baby, don't you cry. No, don't you cry. I'll never let you go. Don't you cry. No, don't you cry. I'll never let you go. Don't you be saying bad a thing. Don't you be saying bad a thing. Don't you be saying that I love you, that I love you. And you'll be hurting everywhere, hurting everywhere. Don't you be saying that I care and that I love you. And every little answer, every little thought that's on my mind. Don't you worry, guys. Oh, baby, don't you cry. No, don't you cry. I'll never let you go. Don't you cry. No, don't you cry. I'll never let you go. Don't you cry. No, don't cry. I never let you go. No, don't you cry. No, don't cry. I never let you go. No. I'll never let you go.
Well, welcome to Confetti. Where I'm with the Crime Violets, a band everyone's talking about at the moment. It's good to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Broken Dreams Club is an interesting title, and it's a brilliant song. Congratulations on it, actually. I really love it. Where did it come from?
I think I kind of initially just thought of the idea. It's kind of like an idea of a concept of a club where everyone has broken dreams, and yeah, kind of like just going there and like celebrating, I don't know, just everything going wrong. So it's kind of a bit of a dark song, but it's kind of like a positive in a way. Like it's quite upbeat and light-hearted in its sound, but yeah.
How did the three of you meet?
So
Well,
Yeah.
we met in college, where we did a college course, the performance, and
Confetti.
Confetti,
Yeah.
yeah. And Katie used to play like acoustic songs, and I just needed someone to play with as a drummer, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll drum for you then. And then we kept doing that for a while, decided that we need a bass.
Yeah,
Gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Katie's my stepsister. I know obviously since she was about 10 years old probably, and then yeah, I'd been playing in quite a few bands, and Katie and Elliot was looking for a bass player, and I think I did an acoustic gig with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I did an acoustic gig with you, and then had probably about 6 months out, and they were off doing their own thing, and then said, "Do you want to come and play bass guitar?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So that was how we got together.
Yeah, in about November 2019 that was.
Yeah.
So we've not done that many gigs together since like being together because obviously COVID kicked in March, but we managed to get a few in at Bodega and stuff, which is good. Yeah.
What's it like to be releasing a single?
It's really exciting. It's really nice because, I don't know, every single release we get really excited about, but this one's just been a really exciting process, and yeah.
It's nice that also I'd like to have quite a few people involved in it and
Yeah.
get to listen to the track before everybody else listens to it, and you know, get some nice feedback, and yeah, just it is exciting and to show people new music. That's the best, one of the best parts about it.
It's exciting to show off all the hard work we put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you arrive at the band with the same kind of musical influences?
Oh, definitely not. I think
I
we've all
don't
got
think
really
so.
different musical influences, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I listen to a lot of like funk and stuff, and like quite kind of metal as well. It's quite different. And then
I'm rock and blues.
Yeah.
Like, that's my
And
thing.
I'm just like everything really. I just like really like indie pop, soulful warmth. I think that's probably where that kind of sound comes from. And yeah, the Fleetwood Mac, my favourite band. So
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got the full music spectrum there. It's interesting that when we listen to how Crying Violet sound, it's you know, you've just defined your own sound, haven't you? Actually.
yeah. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really
Mm.
nice to hear. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, with the music side of things, it's and listening to music. I'm a big fan of radio. I always have the radio on in the car, and listen to different stations and stuff. And I think it's good to try and get different influences and have a broad spectrum of music to try and bring to the
Yeah.
band. And we're all like, oh, we like this. Let's try and use that or that aspect. So
Yeah, I think for a while we were probably like stuck on like what we wanted our sound to be or who we were, but in the end it's kind of just turned out that we've just made our sound and we're really happy with it. We don't really know what it sounds like.
Well, I think it's a thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You make the music that you want to hear. What's it like to be performing?
Oh, it's really exciting to be performing again. We've really missed it. It's going to be weird, but we've been rehearsing loads, and it's been nice to have like a really nice lead time to prepare, because we've not been able to do it for so long. So yeah.
What do you want people watching your gigs to feel?
I feel like I want people to feel like happy, relaxed, chill, like something you would listen to on like a sunny Sunday afternoon or something. Like that's kind of like vibes we go for.
Yeah, the happy feel. I think that's it really. You've got to put on. It'd be great for them to listen to a track and be, this is a great song. It may uplifting type of thing.
Yeah.
So
definitely does that to me.
Yeah.
Crying Violet, thank you very much indeed. So having met at Confetti, how's it been? Because it's been a difficult year and a half for the world, hasn't it? So how's that impacted on you as musicians?
Yeah, I think it's been like obviously weird because like we've not been able to play live or like properly get in the studio for so long, but it's been nice because we had like a good few months to like write and like produce songs, and we kind of made a way for us to write and like record from home, which was like really fun, and we've actually found that was really useful to us. But like obviously the stuff we produced was not the same standard, and managing to go back in, like bring this stuff that we've been working on for all this time and writing, and being able to then like record it with someone like Mo has been just like a fantastic opportunity. So yeah.
Welcome to the Broken Dreams Club, where you got what you want, and I'm gonna show you how you feel. And welcome to the Broken Dreams Club, where you got what you want, and I'm gonna show you how you feel. And why they gotta go and break your heart, oh they don't understand. I'm sad to think about it when everything could be there. Nothing seems to stop, no, I can't seem to find the time to figure it out. No, I said okay, what's this all about? And I say, welcome to the Broken Dreams Club, where you got what you want, I'm gonna show you how you feel. And welcome to the Broken Dreams Club, where you got what you want, I'm gonna show you how you feel. And ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh, oh. I had a dream that everything was real, and now I'm just all out of dreams. I said don't know how to feel, and nothing seems to stop. No, I can't seem to find the time to figure it out. No, I said okay, let's just turn around. And no, I can't fall asleep, baby, I want to stay home. You and me, baby,
fantastic evening with the Crying Violets. I think you'll agree there's something special, and they've got a very bright future ahead. Thank you for joining us this evening at Confetti and Metronome with Denizen Records, and we'll see you again very soon.
Sama be, ich nicht